Donald Trump's first term showed he had little hesitation about pushing European leaders around, sometimes physically, to get what he wanted. Well, as they say, you ain't seen nothing yet. Viktor Orban, Prime Minister of Hungary, a far-right authoritarian, became one of Trump's early allies, and he's feeling emboldened. Hungary is in the EU and NATO. Orban leads resistance to policies on Ukraine. Trump's allegiances may well go as far-right as Austria and ardent Trump supporter Herbert Kickl, who won the highest vote in elections last year and may soon become Chancellor. Kickl wants to be called the People's Führer, a name coined by Adolf Hitler. His Freedom Party numbers deportations of migrants and refugees among its policies, but denies links to neo-Nazi groups. Would a Trump White House want to deal with him?
They are out there to promote ideals of an Aryan nation and white nationalism, as we can see with Islamophobic sentiment, with anti-migration sentiment, and most importantly with this ongoing war, also known as moral panic, against vulnerable groups in society, from LGBTQ groups all the way to travelers and Muslims.
Liebe Freunde, der Opfer.
Among the far-right parties looking to ally with Trump is Germany's AfD, which recently called for deportations of immigrants as a vigil took place for victims of an attack at Magdeburg before Christmas.
Wir wollen, dass sich
Italy's Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni has already established a rapport with Trump. Her government is seen as the most far-right since Mussolini was in power in the 1940s. And in France, Marine Le Pen, here at the recent funeral of her father Jean-Marie Le Pen, who founded the far-right party now called National Rally, which she now leads, is an increasingly popular figure. She may run again for the presidency if she's cleared of embezzling EU funds in a criminal trial. Then there's the UK, where Nigel Farage has been cultivating ties with Trump for many years. His hard right Reform UK party is fast gaining popularity. It's at the expense of a defeated Conservative party and a Labour Prime Minister whose poll ratings have crashed. The far right may not be unified in Europe, but for now Trump can see many more allies who follow his tactics, divide, polarize, and take the limelight. Andrew Simmons, Al Jazeera.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.